you. So that's a pain in the butt. I've come all this way to a campsite, and it's the smallest campsite you've ever seen. There's 3 tents and 1 car there. It's full. I wasn't travelling alone, and although she doesn't mind driving at all, I didn't want to stress her, so I decided to take a loop back home. It was a beautiful drive though, and some lovely sights to take in on that ride. The very next weekend, I set off again with my beautiful little friend, and we headed towards a campsite that I'd been told about that I didn't know existed. It's now 4:30 and I've arrived at my campsite. Now this one I've never seen on Google Maps before, but it's Murray River side. There's a few people here. It's right by the river, it's beautiful. And it's called GADD'S Bend, and it's again a Murray River Reserve, which is just a bit further down than the Borrowai Reserve where I was last time. So you go through Mount Alfred's Gap and then perhaps another 5 or 10 kilometres and it's on your left. Never seen it advertised, and there's no signpost to it either on the road. So it's all a bit of a secret, but it's beautiful. It looks prime for swimming. I'd better get the bug net up, there's a lot of flies here. Stay around here. Want to come in here? Okay, so that's the awning up. Can't really be bothered to do it very well. Got a nasty blood blister right in the middle of my hand from pulling one of the steaks out and the washer and the orange bit squished my hand. Anyway, I had to let Chickadee out. She's getting restless. She's down there pecking my foot for some reason. I've barely eaten today and I need a cup of tea. So let's get a cup of tea on and some dinner. I'm not going to light a fire. All of a sudden, it's looking very, although it's not too bad here, it's looking very yellow and beige everywhere, as opposed to the lush green it was less than 2 weeks ago. Someone is getting very impatient. Come on, she wants some food. You can see how angry she gets when she's hungry. I'm really worried that she's going to try and fly, because she does, and she could get over the other side of the river easily, and that would be a problem. Oh, it's good to sit down. It's 7:15, and the beautiful thing about Chickadee is as soon as I cover her up, she goes to sleep and I don't hear a peep out of her till morning. I'm going to get my dinner on now. I've got some naan breads and I've got a homemade tikka masala sauce with me. And why I've made it myself is because I don't want dairy in it, and all the jars have dairy in them, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And I will do a video of the recipe. I'm going to make it one more time to make sure I've got the ingredients correct. A little bit spicy, I might knock that back a bit. It is so very nice. And in that I shall put a couple of soya sausages. So let's get it on. I think the weather forecast says it's around 27 degrees, but in the sun, which is going down behind me now, it's really hot. Do you know what? It stinks of bloody fish here. There's a lot of bird activity. There's galahs, I think they're bare-eyed cockatoos, and kookaburras. They seem to be fighting for that tree. Well, someone's lit a fire over there. Don't think I'd be lighting a fire with this dry grass. Anyway, I've brought the stove outside so Chickadee doesn't overheat with it on in there. Oh, it's a bit spicy. I need that cup of tea to cool it down. Yeah, I think next time I won't make it quite as spicy. So this campsite, even though an official reserve for camping, is not on Google Maps, and probably a good job it would be packed. It's absolutely fantastic. How I found out about it was from a customer at work, and he used to own a farm that side of the road in Mount Alfred. So over there is Mount Alfred, that's after Mount Lawson, and he used to own a farm there up until a couple of years ago, and he told me about it. He brought his car in for a replacement engine, and he was telling me about this place, but he didn't know exactly where it was. So did you know that flies actually can bite? Just normal house flies, whatever they're called, I don't know. They will try and bite to get some blood if they're hungry enough. Oh, this is nice. This is beautiful. This is just what I needed. And a nice cup of tea. Cheers. And that's cooling down my gob hole. My sausage tikka masala was pretty spicy, so I need to tone it down the next batch I make. Just going to have my Aldi chocolate. Flies are still out, it's just not cold enough to get rid of them. So I'll have had Chickadee 3 weeks tomorrow, and it's pretty much full on because I have to take her to work with me, so I have to keep wiping her poo, and she must poo 80 times a day, so I'm constantly wiping it. That's what's good being here, because I don't have to wipe it up. I take her cage into my work. Sometimes I put the cage just outside my window, and then I'll bring her in to feed her and let her. If I bring her in the office, she wants to fly around it, and she poops everywhere. So obviously my boss isn't, he's been great about it, but you know, it's a bit rude to do that. So it's quite stressful. And my toe, the swelling has gone down a little bit, but it's not right. I'm not limping, but I can't really do much. So there is one problem being here, and that is there's no toilet, no drop toilet, so I'm having to take a bush wee. And what I might do is buy myself a really cheap, small, little portable loo. Can't wait to get these boots off. But they're the only ones I can wear with my toe dodgy, because it's still quite swollen. It's 10 o'clock. I have to whisper because Chickadee's asleep, and I don't want to wake her up. She's so cute. It's quite hot in here. I've got the fan on. I'll put the fan on her for a bit as well in the front. So I'm going to try and get to sleep now. So see you in the morning. Nighty night. It's just coming up to 6 o'clock. First light. Just sitting watching Chickadee and listen to the birds here. Amazing. My first coffee. Kookaburra. Cheers. I'm editing this on Sunday the 30th of November, and I'm feeling very sad because Chickadee escaped while I was cleaning her cage, and I eventually found her after a long search because she always calls to her name and I could hear her calling me. I eventually found her after about an hour high up in a gum tree. Two galahs or lorikeets attacked her, and I haven't seen her since. She's not calling back to her name. I've searched everywhere, I can't find her, so whether they carried her away, I don't know, but she's gone, and I'm thinking I won't see her again, and I feel very, very sad. My little chickadee's just wandering around down here. I'm just having my soya sausage tikka masala for breakfast, what was left over. Very nice. So it's around 7:15 and I haven't fed her yet. So in the morning she doesn't get hungry until around 7:30, 8. And then she's ravenous the rest of the day until about 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock even. And then she slows down a bit and gets ready for bed. She's so cute. Right, I tell you what, can you go in your cage for a minute? Just for a minute. Good girl. I'll leave it open because I've got some coffee on. It's only 7:30. Chickadee's on the top of her cage, preening herself and catching flies. I'm catching flies all over me, having a coffee and reading my book, which is nice. It's quite chilly. 4, 5, 6. I think there's 6 other campers. Haven't heard a peep from any of them, so that's really nice. There's a young couple along there, and the rest are older people, and they've got lots of dogs with them. I wonder if I've brought my drone. This isn't a national park, I don't think, so I could fly my drone. I'll have a look. I'm probably not even allowed to fly my drone here because of the wildlife. Haven't seen any kangaroo poo. Yeah, not a kangaroo in sight, or a wallaby. Yeah, that's strange. She's got to her angsty time now. Where she gets all a little bit pecky because she could eat the whole time. So she wants a little swim. And she keeps pecking the camera. Don't have a little swim. You don't have to. No, she doesn't feel like it. Too cold. So there's some stormy looking clouds up there, and the sun peeks through now and again, and the extra heat has brought more flies, and they are a real pain in the butt. But still, it's not the end of the world. At least they're not mosquitoes. The birds are having bird wars about whose tree it is. They chase each other off the trees. At the moment it's the bare-eyed cockies still in this tree, but when a raven went in it, they all got very upset and chased him off. Now something's going on over here. They're the noisiest bird ever. So she's getting angsty because I've not fed her. Oh, you said gorgeous. You are so gorgeous. Right, oh, you shit on my book. You've been on my book and you pooped on it. Dirty little stinker. Come and get rid of some of these flies for me. Okay. Now sit on there. Sit on there. Look, sit on the chair. Sit on that chair. Chickadee. Sit on the bloody chair. Sit on the chair. The wind really picked up, as you saw. It's died down a bit now. I'm really enjoying the books. I'm on chapter 22, and at the moment, so Darcy is being pursued by Lady Grafton. Now, he's 27 now, and he was 20 when he had a love affair with her, and I don't know what happened because I haven't found out yet what she did to him, but I suppose she dumped him, and now she's trying 7 years later to get back with him, or she just sounds like she just wants sex. My auntie has captured it so well. I'm really enjoying it, especially the period talk. That's really interesting. I don't know how she researched it and did it. This is Lady Grafton when oh, the bloody flies. So this is Lady Grafton when Darcy has just knocked her back again. If that is the case, Darcy, if you do not bear a grudge, then can you not find even a modicum of your former regard for me somewhere in your heart? What harm will it do? We are both adults with no other attachments, nothing to hinder our inclinations, no husband, no wife. We are free to follow our feelings, our desire. We are not hurting anyone. Ah, says Darcy, but we might hurt ourselves or each other. And why now? Why all of a sudden? And I wish I'd had that common sense when I was younger. I've been single for 23 years, 24 years, 23 years. But before that, I wasn't good at relationships. Hence stopping having them. And I've been a whole lot happier since then. But I wish I hadn't done some of the things I did back in the day. I think we all do, don't we? Well, unless you're someone who's utterly perfect. That's a mighty fine cup of tea, although I do say so myself. So Lady Grafton, and what would be considered now an arrestable offence, is trying to seduce Darcy, and she found her way into his bedroom, but still he wasn't having any of it. He used to love her and she didn't love him, they just had sex. Obviously ditched him, now she loves him and he doesn't love her anymore. And I know that feeling when you don't love someone, you just don't love them. But she's tried her hardest to get him into bed, and I'm just looking at the end. Yep, he resisted her advances. I don't trust you. You little chickle. You little chickadee. On my back at the moment. Probably pooping on me. You dirty little git. Have you pooped on me? Come on. Yes, I reckon you have. I reckon you pooped on me. Okay, so I bought some potatoes to bake on the fire, but I really aren't happy having a fire. It only needs an ember to start a grass fire, so I'm not risking it. I've got some salad with me, so I think I'll boil it and have boiled potato and salad for my lunch, because I'm very hungry. Damn, I woke her up just whispering. As soon as she hears my voice, she was just having her first sleep she's had this morning. She's so cute when she sleeps. So I've come in the car to eat my salad and my potatoes. Didn't bring enough soya sausages. So this is butter leaf lettuce, red onion and apple. So all the campers, 3 of them that were over to my right when looking away from the river, have gone, and all of them except 2 from the other way have gone. It is 12:30 and I'm just having a cup of tea, and then I think I might pack up and get going home. There's quite a lot to do when I empty the car, but I have in my downtime organised my garage. So I bought some shelves second hand off Marketplace, and all my camping stuff now goes in a set of shelves, and it's so much quicker to pack up to come out. So I'm really pleased that I got that done, because it bugged me every time. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea, read my book, and then get moving. My little chickadee. She's getting really angsty because she wants food, but I don't want to feed her now and then when I go. So I'll wait. You little chickadee. Are you my beauty? So right now it's the 4th of December and I've not seen her again. So I guess she was killed by those lorikeets. She's been my sole focus of attention for 4 weeks, and I'm incredibly sad she's gone, and just feel bad that I couldn't have done better for her, and I miss her. And so me and my little Chickadee made our way home. We had a fantastic time at GADD'S Bend. I'm feeling incredibly sad though, as you know. I miss her and I keep expecting her to come back, but she's not coming back. I'm just grateful I had that time with her camping because she really enjoyed it, and she wasn't locked in her cage at any point except during the night when we was in the car asleep. So she had a fantastic time too, and I'm just sad that I've lost her. I'm sorry I haven't posted a video for some time, what with my toe restricting my activities and having to look after Chickadee. I just couldn't find the time, and I was a bit down in the dumps, to be honest, and now even more so that I've lost my little darling. So I'll close this video here, and until next time, it's a goodbye for now.